So we're here this afternoon to celebrate one of life's greatest relationships, the mystical union between man and woman that we call marriage. It is more than the simple joining together of two lives. It is a commitment of belief and faith, not to be entered into lightly, but with certainty, mutual respect, a sense of reverence and perpetuity. As we wed together, you Denise and you Karl, let us search our hearts for the wisdom of this covenant, which from ancient times has been expressed with those ideas that come from the heart. Ideas like love, loyalty, trust, fidelity, and forgiveness. Really and truly, no minister like myself or public official can marry you. Only you can marry yourselves. By your commitment to love each other, to work with all your hearts towards creating an atmosphere of care and respect for each other, and by your willingness to face together the fears and uncertainties that underlie human life, you marry yourselves more surely than any document you may have already signed or any document we'll sign here this afternoon. Today, the two of you commit yourselves to honoring and protecting one another excuse me, above your separate selves, and to valuing your union above your own interests. In so doing, you will find a wealth of love and peace not otherwise attainable. But I want you to remember that with this love and peace comes a very profound responsibility to protect that bond that you're going to share. For it is only with continual care that your love is truly secure in the face of life's inevitable tests. And you know we have a lot of tests in life. Learn to respect each other's outlooks and accept each other's strong points and weaknesses, for this will help cement the foundation for both a strong and lasting marriage. Share your thoughts, your experiences, and your dreams with one another. Cherish the intimacy and understanding that comes with the passage of time. Believe that marriage is a partnership between equal individuals with common hopes, common dreams, and common goals. Foster all of these and they will give your lives special meaning and fulfillment. Let me also give you a little advice. Let your love always be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Believe the best of your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. Remember also the importance of keeping a sense of humor, because it will keep many situations as unimportant as they should be in your marriage. At no time should you take each other for granted. Never grow too old to hold hands. Never go to bed angry, and always remember to say at least 1,000 times a day, I love you. It's not too difficult, eh? 1,000 times a day. The poet Merle Fishman said, "You know me as I really am, and I know you truly, not even as we know ourselves and would present ourselves, but to the very core of our beings. And we see the good and bad, accepting it all with joy, and from this time on, our souls will be locked in harmony. I have become you and you have become me, and we call each other love. What greater thing is there for two human souls than to feel that they are joined together for life, to strengthen each other in all labor, to rest on each other in all sorrow, to minister to each other in all pain, to be one with each other in silent, unspeakable memories." Isn't that beautiful? All right, good. Now I'm going to take your flowers and I'm going to give somewhere here. I want you to turn and face each other. Hold each other's hands and look lovingly in each other's eyes. There you go. Within this blessed union of souls, where your two hearts intertwine to become one, there lies a promise, perfectly born, divinely created, and intimately shared. It is a place where the hope and majesty of beginnings reside, where all things are made possible by the astounding love shared by your two spirits. As you hold each other's hands in this promise and eagerly look to the future in each other's eyes, may your unconditional love and devotion take you places of which you both only dreamed, where you will dwell for a lifetime of happiness. I'm going to ask some questions now, starting with you, Karl. And I want to hear a nice, I will. Okay. Karl, will you take Denise, whose hands you hold, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife?
I do.
Will you live with her in a state of true matrimony? Will you love her and comfort her through the good and bad times, in sickness and in health, honor her at all times, and be faithful to her for the rest of your life?
I do. Will.
Fantastic. Denise, will you take Karl, whose hands you hold, choosing him alone to be your wedded husband?
I will.
Well, that's a nice. Did you hear how strong I was? I will. I like it. Will you live with him in a state of true matrimony? Will you love him and comfort him through the good and bad times, in sickness and in health, honor him at all times, and be faithful to him for the rest of your life?
I will.
Fantastic. Now, Karl, I want you to look in her eyes. Let us see that love flowing from you to her, right? And I want you to repeat after me. I, Karl,
I, Karl,
take you, Denise, to be my wife,
take you, Denise, to be my wife,
my partner in life, and my one true love.
my partner in life, my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship,
and love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with
I will
you.
laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully through the best and the worst,
I will love you faithfully through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever our future may hold,
Whatever our future may hold,
I will always be there for you.
I will always be there for you.
And as I give you my hands to hold,
As I give you my hands to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah? You have to do it now, Denise. So you look in his eyes, let him see that love, all right? I, Denise,
I, Denise,
take you, Karl, to be my husband,
take you, Karl, to be my husband,
my partner in life, and my one true love.
my partner in life, and my one true love.
I will cherish our friendship,
I will cherish our friendship,
love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
love you today, tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will love you faithfully through the best and the worst,
I will love you faithfully, the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever our future may hold,
Whatever our future may hold,
I will always be there for you.
I will always be there for you.
And as I give you my hands to hold,
And as I give you my hands to hold,
so I give you my life to keep
so I give you my life to keep
forever.
forever.
All right. I like that. Okay, I'm going to talk to the folks for a second, all right? So, you know, folks, marriage is the promise of hope between two people who love each other, who honor each other as individuals, and who wish to unite their lives and share their future together. In this beautiful ceremony, they dedicate themselves to the happiness and well-being of each other in a union of mutual caring and responsibility. Therefore, it is all the more important that those of you that are here with Karl and Denise, that you may stand as witnesses to the promises that they have made to each other. As they join their lives in marriage, they also bring all of you into a new relationship, creating new bonds of trust and ties of affection. So, will all of you do everything in your power to preserve this marriage? Will all of you who have supported Denise and Karl, first of all in friendship and now love, bestow your blessing upon them? If so, let me hear a nice "we will."
We will!
Was that good enough?
No.
No, that wasn't good enough. Let's try one more time. We will.
We will!
All right. Woo! I love it.
I want to hear it's about time.
Yeah. Oh, it's about time.
All right, 1, 2,
3. It's about time. Okay. I need some rings. All right. You get this, and then give me the other one too. It's 2 rings, right? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You like?
Beautiful. Denise and Karl. Oh God! I thought they fell. You get what? You get what? Denise and Karl, you brought rings to exchange with each other here this afternoon. These rings are gifts to each other to remind you always, and those who gaze upon their beauty, that you have pledged your love and commitment in marriage on this beautiful afternoon in Aruba. When you've been together for a long, long time, you look at these rings, you feel the indentation that they have left on your fingers, and you'll know and realize that they contain all the memories of what your lives and your relationship have been. As such, may they always serve to remind you of how deep and great your love is for each other, and especially the vows that you just shared after all that time. It's about time. So I had to throw that one in for you. Okay, Karl, please put those rings on Denise's finger. Look at her and repeat after me. Denise,
Denise,
these rings symbolize our union
these rings symbolize our union
for today, tomorrow, and all the years to come.
for today, tomorrow, and the years to come.
Yep, there you go. With these rings, look at her, not me. I got married a long time ago. With these rings,
With these rings,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
I gotta keep you laughing, man. Okay, Denise, please put this on Karl's finger and repeat after me. Karl,
Karl,
look at him. This ring symbolizes our union
this ring symbolizes our union
for today, tomorrow, and all the years to come.
for today, tomorrow, and all the years to come.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Beautiful. Okay, so Karl and Denise, these rings must not hold our hands. Yes, there you go. Hold our hands. These rings must not be locks tying you together, okay? But they must be keys unlocking the secrets of your hearts for each of you to get to know each other better and better. Okay? In closing, I want you both to remember that love, trust, and forgiveness are the foundations of marriage. In marriage, most days will bring happiness, but there will be days when there's going to be sadness. That's life. That's part of life. But in those days, two hearts that love each other can overcome any sadness. Reaching out to each other as a friend and becoming the confidant, the companion that the other one needs is the true magic and beauty of any two people together. It's inspiring in each other a dream or a feeling and having faith. Never ever giving up, even if all the odds were to tell you to quit. It's allowing yourselves to be vulnerable, to be Denise and Karl, even when the opinions or thoughts aren't in total agreement with the way you want them to be. It's getting involved, listening, really listening, being available like any best friend, because you got to be best friends to be married. I'm going to repeat 3 words which sums up marriage, and that's love, trust, and forgiveness. To be together, you got to love each other, which is obvious. That's why we're here today, because the two of you love each other. The word trust is automatic with love. You can't have love without trust. You can't have trust without love. But you also have to remember, excuse me, that we are human beings. And sometimes as human beings, we make silly mistakes. That's where the forgiveness comes in. Because of the love and trust, if there's ever need for forgiveness, you will find it in your heart. And that's marriage, love, trust, and forgiveness, nothing else. Now, all of that is from the book. Now, this is from me to the two of you. I'm a very, very great believer in the greatest gift that we were ever born with, which is the mind. The mind is so powerful that anything you put good into it will multiply itself 1,000 times. Remember I told you, tell each other I love you 1,000 times? You don't have to say it 1,000 times. But the point is that you should, at every opportunity you get, tell each other I love you. Because the more you put it in here, is a stronger foundation of love that you will build for each other. And you'll always have a wonderful life together as two people that love each other. Okay? That's my gift to the two of you. So, Karl and Denise, as you both consented to be bound to one another in lawful marriage and you have made special promises to each other, which has been symbolized by the joining of your hands, by the taking of vows, and by the giving and receiving of rings, by the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations. Give her a big kiss. There you go. All right. Let me get her. Okay. Okay.